Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance, and of course we are drawing our Christmas raffle. Somebody's going to be $100 better off tonight. Okay, Santa coming early. Maybe not too early if you're in the Southern Hemisphere because it's already Christmas Day there. But here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're on Christmas Eve, and it's a good Christmas Eve for Rudolph here in Cornwall. It's foggy. So one foggy Christmas day, you know, when Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Well, it was a night like this. Okay. But I'm here to give you what updates we've got as well. Not many because it's weekend, but we'll let you know what is going on and where we are, and we'll do the raffle. And I want to give a little bit of advice on another program that we're promoting as well. So what is We Share Abundance? We're a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. Been around for about 3 3/4 years, and we are on a mission to banish poverty. We are here for generations. We're not a short-term fix for problems that you've got yourself into over the past 20, 30, 40, 50 years. We are here to make sure that the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years, 500 years, 1,000 years, your family will be okay. Right. Who can be a citizen? Anybody. There's no fee to join. And you can participate in anything you want, and everything we have a path that you can get into everything we have without putting your hand in your pocket. It's a lot easier and faster if you've got a few dollars, but we have lots of members that started out with nothing and they've climbed through the ranks and done very well. Okay. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, and I'll be going over there in a moment to see who is in there. I've just checked in YouTube and Twitch, which I can see in the app, and Lewis isn't in. He's usually top of the list and in on YouTube, but he's not here tonight. So hope all's well with him, but he could be in family celebrations or whatever. I know a lot of you will be, but we do have the replays. A lot of people watch the replays. When you do join us, you will lose your identity in many ways because we're non-separatists. We don't see you for whatever gender you are, color, class, creed, geographical nationality. None of it matters. We only see people as human beings. And we recognize that every human being is unique and has something unique to offer our community, and therefore is of equal value to every other member of our community. With that said, I'm going to head over to Facebook. I'm going to make sure my speaker's off because in Facebook we can get feedback. So I'm going to make sure my speakers are off, and I'm heading over to Facebook where I'll be looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly, and then I'll be looking for the 24th, and it's not there. Let me refresh the page. That sometimes helps, and it's helped today. Okay, and so if I click, you should get the comments. We do. We have Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, and we've got Richard in from Devon in the UK. Jolly good. I am pretty much on time. As I say, we'll be doing the raffle drawing, but we're going to get started right now with a short prayer, and that prayer is to help us find true happiness in life. Isn't that what everybody wants? Just to be happy? I think so. Deep down, that's what everybody really seeks. So how do we go about that? Well, you can't buy it. There are lots of people that have a lot of money and they're still not happy. They don't know what it is they're missing. Is it another house? I've already got 4 houses. Is it A private plane. No, I've already got a private plane. You know, the people that have got everything that money can buy and they're still not happy because they've not discovered that true happiness comes only through loving service to others. The great thing about being of loving service to others is when you do that and you serve as many people as you can with as much value as you can, you'll find that everything that you want and need in life will just flow to you. There'll be no problems with it, whether it's cash, whether it's a house, whether it's a different job, it doesn't matter what it is, new relationships, it will be attracted to you once you get out there sharing love and abundance and being of loving service to others. So that's what our little short prayer is about. Then we'll have a little affirmation to help us maintain that non separatist ideology where we just see everybody as human beings, love everybody equally. Everybody's part of one big family of humanity. We're all linked together. And so that is what we're going to do. We're going to have our prayer and then that affirmation. And we've got Brazina in from Edinburgh up in Scotland. And I know that a lot of people will be celebrating already, they'll be with family and things, but we do have the replays, and it's lovely for the people that are here. We really appreciate you. But we appreciate you when you watch the replays as well. And happy Christmas, happy Christmas Eve, happy Christmas Day, whatever day it is for you. And thank you for spending time with us, whether it's live or in the replay. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds the joy of service. And through service attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our affirmation goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, and we got Kingsley in as well from Manchester in the UK. So as I say, wonderful to see everybody. I've not sent happy Christmas greetings out in emails or anything like that, but I assure you, you're all in my prayers every day. And for me, every day is like Christmas. There is that spirit of love and giving, which I try to maintain always. And I try to spread that with others. Okay. Right. Updates. There aren't any from the development side, but I did go through and check a few numbers and things. And the ranks for the new ShareHope program are now up on that page. We Share Abundance. You look for ShareHope in the index, or you can go to /PPIP. The ranks will be obtained through building your matrix. Now, you can attain the ranks through the company-wide matrix, which will build automatically. Initially, it may be a faster route to ranks, but as we build, your personal matrix will grow probably faster. But you need to drive it, okay? You don't need to drive the community matrix. That will be driven by everybody. Everybody that joins goes into that community matrix, and everybody that joins after you gets you closer to the next rank. And the top rank will pay you $10,000 per month from your ShareHope wallet. you have to have $10,000 a month in your ShareHope wallet. So we're going to make sure that you can do that quite easily. And what that will do is it will also push up the value of the ShareHope tokens. So you don't want to be cashing them in too quickly, unless you really need the money, because you'll find that they will start going up pretty quickly once we get into that ShareHope program, which, all being well, will be launched sometime middle of January. Third-party programs. One I am promoting in addition to our own launch of the 777 plan, which is a Powerline plan. There's another Powerline plan that's been launched by Dave Wood. I don't know whether you know who Dave Wood is, but he was one of the founder members of a network marketing company that eventually ran out of steam for various reasons. Um, but for probably 4, maybe 5 years, was the company that everybody wanted to join. It made a lot of millionaires. Um, it was at the time the fastest growing LM company that had ever been launched. I think it's probably been passed by LiveGood now in terms of membership, but in terms of turnover, I think it probably is still ahead of LiveGood. Um, Dave's been out of things for quite a while. I'm not sure when, probably finished about 2016, something like that, Empower Network. So he's been about 7 years. For a couple of years, he was off the rails a little bit, and then he's been straightening himself out over the past few years, and he's got back on track, and is now in good shape. And it will be a very profitable program. Now, whether or not we can personally benefit from it as a community or individually, I don't know, because it will depend on what the entry fee is for it. And it may be that it is a little bit pricey for most of the members, and for us as a leader. But you want to get into it. You want to register now, because that power line will come into force. And if there is a way that you can get in for relatively low money and work your way up, then that would be ideal. We'll see what can be done. We don't know at this stage, but get in, lock your place in. It's free to do that. You won't know how it's all going to work until probably the end of January. But there are a couple of things I just want to go through. I'm going to do a screen share, just a minute. Oh, that's in the same browser as this. That would cause problems. Just a moment. Let me open this in another browser. And then hopefully we won't have any problem. Okay, we're opened up in there. That was quick enough. Right, I'll do a screen share now. I won't spend a lot of time on this because we've got the raffle to do. But there are a couple of important things I want to just go through. How do I do a screen share? I've got to get into the app. That's why I can't find it. Just bear with me. Share screen. I understand. Window. This is it, I think. Share. Yeah, that's it. Show and stream. Okay, let's get back to Facebook. We'll see if that comes up. It should be up any minute now, and it is. Okay, so let me get back to here. You can see that we've been in it about a day, and we've got 177 people that have registered. We should have more than that. Everybody that is in Share Abundance should register, because it's free and you lock in your position. And if it is something that you can get into for a relatively low fee, you don't want to miss out. So 177 is good, because if we go to the leaderboard here, you can see we're at the top of the leaderboard since we joined. We've only been in about 24 hours. And that is good. We've gradually gone up there. We're not going to get up to the top of these unless a lot more people join, because they've been in it for a couple of days longer. And this guy looks like he's steady in referring to a lot of people every day. Okay. But what I wanted to go through is they have where did I see it? Here, no. Here. Traffic sources. Okay. My advice would be never to do this traffic for me. It is a shambles. It's been around for a long time. The traffic that you get is not very good quality, and it's expensive. It pays high commissions to people that promote it. And I suspect that is why Dave Wood has got it in here, because he can make a lot of money promoting this. But my advice would be steer clear of traffic for me. Okay. Other things that you can do, that's fine. Get into the Facebook group, get into, there's something else, swipe copy. That's handy. You can use this to send out to people. There's more stuff here somewhere. Your power line, you can see how many people have joined since. Oh, no, it doesn't show there. It shows people. Okay. Where am I? Where are we? Traffic sources. Traffic sources, I say ignore. Swipe copy was okay. Your team, your link. I thought there was no, I'm imagining things. Okay. But we've got since we joined, about 2,500 people have joined. So that's in 24 hours. There's about 100 people an hour joining at the moment. You want to get in, you want to get everybody you know in now, because they're going to have 100 people an hour joining it after them, and probably more as it gets nearer to launch. 30 days, 24 hours a day, 100 people an hour. It's going to be a lot of people in your power line. So it is worth registering now. It may come to nothing. I don't know. We have to wait and see what it is. I know that there will be a lot of people that will literally make thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, some people. And there may even be people that make $1 million when this launches, because that's the type of plan that Dave operates in. He is very much into making big money fast. Okay. It may be that you will have the opportunity to do that. It may be that it won't be something for us. Let's get in, get as many people as you can into that power line, so that they have the best opportunity to make money if it is something that fits their budget and way of life. Okay. That's what I wanted to cover on that. But we're going to have to do another screen share now, because I don't think we've got anything else going. Let's see who else we've got in here. We've got Igbena Emmanuel. Good evening and happy Christmas to you. Happy Christmas to everybody. We've got Coldwind Stumpton as well. Hi. Those are two names I don't really know. I'm not sure where everybody is from. Um, Igbena looks like a Nigerian name. Um, Coldwind Stunt. I'm not sure where that might come from. Um, but welcome anyway. It's lovely to have you here with us. Um, right. What are we doing? I'll give you the numbers. We'll get onto the raffle in a minute. I'll see if there are any questions. We'll check out in YouTube. Um, we had a net increase of 5 in our registered members to 40,455. We have an increase of 12 in our active members to 3,959. No change in the membership for Multiply Visa, but the bonus pool went up to another dollar, $10,304.68. And that's just from logging in for the revenue share. Okay, so those are the numbers. Is there anything else that I have to cover? Check your emails. Check your messages in the app and have a look at there will be more information added onto that ShareHope page, but if you keep up to date with it, you'll see where we're going and where we're heading with it. I started this to try and pull money from thin air and be able to give it to people that were in need. And it seemed like it was working, but it wasn't. It had unintentionally developed into a Ponzi. And we had to put things right, and we have to make things work for generations. We're not a quick fix. We are here for generations to come. But we do want you to have some cash now. And the shareholder plan we had was fine, but it relied on a person trading and making a profit. And that can't be guaranteed because the person could be the best trader in the world and make a profit sufficient to cover everything. But what happens if that trader walks out one day and a tree falls on him, boom, and that's him gone? Who replaces that trader? It's not easy to do. So we have to use the community in a more conventional way to generate the income for everybody. And what we put together in two plans, the shareholder plan that is being programmed and the 777 plan, will do that. It will help everybody, but everybody's got to chip in a little bit. Now, I know that everybody won't, unfortunately, but if we got just 10% of our members chipping in, it would help everybody, and gradually more and more people would want to join and do a little bit because it would benefit them. And the more people that reap personal benefits, the more the community benefits, because there is a knock-on effect, if you like. Everything that we do is geared to helping the community grow. Now, the more an individual puts in effort or loving service or experience, whatever, the more money they will personally make. And that is only fair. But the more money they make, the more they will also be generating for the community. Not as a tax, we're not taxing people, just the way that things are set up. And because we are a not-for-profit organisation, there's no shaving off any of the money that comes in. It all goes into the treasury, and it will be used to make us debt-free, repay those nest eggs, those loans, those staking deposits. All these things will be covered through the efforts of everybody, the community working as a whole. And the more people, as I said, the more people that get involved, the better it'll be. But it is designed that it can be driven through corporate advertising. It'll be a lot slower. The more people that get involved, the better it'll go. But we will make it all work. Deborah says in the 777 plan, if our sponsor is not in the plan, does our pass ups go to their sponsor? Um, you will have a sponsor in the plan in every phase, Deborah, and that will not necessarily be your sponsor in We Share Abundance. If your sponsor in We Share Abundance is not in the 777 plan, yes, it will look up line for the next person that is available in that phase. Let's suppose you join all 7 phases and your sponsor is not in the plan at all. So first of all, it'll look for who's in the plan above you in phase 1. And it finds that person, and that person maybe is only in phases 1, 2, and 3. Most people join at least phases 1, 2, and 3. So that would become your sponsor in phases 1, 2, and 3. But you've joined 4, 5, 6, and 7 as well, and we can't place you under that same person in 4, 5, 6, and 7 because it's only in 1, 2, and 3. So it will keep looking up line for who is in phase 4, and it'll go up until it finds somebody in phase 4. Now, if that person in phase 4 has also got phase 5, then he will be your sponsor in phases 4 and 5. And those are the most common: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. People join either in 3, 4, or 5 phases. Most people. Some people join in 1 and 2, some people join in 5 and 6, but the bulk of people join in either 3, 4, or 5. But you're in 6 and 7, so it'll keep looking up line till it finds somebody that is in phase 6. And usually the people that are in phase 6 are in phase 7 as well. So that would be your sponsor in those phases. And that is your initial placement, okay? But you were asking about pass-ups. Where do your pass-ups go to? Because that is initial placement. Your pass-ups go to your sponsor in that phase. So it's whoever your sponsor in that phase is, your pass-up will go to them. Okay? So it could be different people in different phases. I hope that's made it clear. We will have some really clear explanations, hopefully, by the time we get to launch, and that we're looking at around about the same time as the Share Hope plan. I think it may be a week later, but those 2 plans are going to be the foundation for We Share Abundance. It will be a way that we will be able to allocate the free tokens that we give people every month and distribute them and allow them to be liquidated based on their efforts in building the community or the community matrix themselves. And you'll see that if you go into the plan. And initially, that community matrix will build pretty quickly, but then it will slow down as it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that is why when that slows down, your personal matrix will take over and you want to be really driving that and getting everything you can done in that, because that is it's going to get you through the ranks for the bigger withdrawals, but it's also going to create you income from that matrix, very powerful income from that matrix, not just from the matrix itself, but also from that 50% matching bonus. That is really, really powerful. So you want to refer as many people as you can, because gradually they're all going to go through that matrix, and you're going to get that 50% matching bonus. It's like for every two people you refer, you've got another spot in the matrix, if you like. Okay, right. So that's covered that question. Let's have a look in the app and see if we've got anybody else in on YouTube or Twitch and or any questions. And we haven't. So we're now going to do another screen share, and we're going to see who's got $100 coming to them in the Christmas stocking. Okay. Share screen. I understand. Come on. Window. And we want this one. Okay, so far so good. Now we've got to get back to here. Show on stream. Back to Facebook, and it should be coming up in a moment. And it does. Okay, how about that? So let me get there, and then we can do the bit. We can have the. Let's see. I don't know how many tickets we've sold. Hopefully a lot, but usually I'm disappointed. Let's just see. How many we sold? Well, 191. I think that is less than last week, and we've got a bigger prize. However, it means that everybody that's in has got a better chance of winning, I suppose. There is a positive way of looking at everything. So let's get back there, and we're going to click this, and then it's going to run the thing, and we're going to see who is the winner. So drum roll, click, and more drum roll. And who is the winner? John B65. I'm not sure if John B65 didn't win another time. Anyway, John B65 is $100 better off, and 63 people have doubled their money. For a $1 ticket, they've won $2 each. Okay, that's it. We're done. It doesn't last very long, does it? So let's stop sharing. Congratulations to John B and everybody else that's a winner. The other 60 odd, 63. And you know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Because he'd be out tonight, especially in Cornwall where it's foggy, because Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Come on! And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All together now, all of the other reindeer used to have to call him names. Ha ha ha! They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, just like today, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeers loved him. They changed the tune, didn't they? And they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history. Yeah. I'm sure Gene Autry did a better job than that, but it was a bit of fun. Okay, so let's have a look. Got to get away. Happy Christmas. Cheers. God bless you all. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, Christmas Day. Many of you won't be here, but it doesn't matter. We'll do a recording. We'll give you any updates, and I'll see you same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance. God bless you all. Have a wonderful Christmas, whether you're on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Enjoy it. Capture that spirit of Christmas. Keep it with you for the next 12 months. God bless you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.